So this week's been, actually, do you know what? This week has been really, really good for people who don't necessarily think we're living in reality anymore. Do you not think? I mean, I was watching the news earlier this week and something particularly caught my eye, which was about, did you see this thing about this near-Earth asteroid?
Yeah.
That's got scientists really worried. And it turned out to be Elon Musk's Tesla floating around in space with, well, what we can only presume is a dummy in the driver's seat. We don't know for sure it's a dummy. We don't know, do we? However, I love this because, I mean, first of all, I mean, Elon just at the moment is like the satirist's gift that keeps on giving, isn't he? But I've also figured out a way that we can counter this. All we need at this point in time, because we can get him out for a time, we can get Bruce Willis, we can get him up there. All he has to do is get up there with a bit of Aerosmith at the background. So, don't want to close my eyes. I've landed on the object. Don't want to fall asleep. I've applied the handbrake. Because I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. And there we go, problem solved. But you know, Elon, I mean, where do we even begin with it? The best thing about Elon just at the moment, let's ignore his kind of odd, Strangelove-esque arm twitches. We'll not go to that. But I'm just really interested in the fact that, you know, at this point, it wouldn't surprise me, even though he's from space, it wouldn't surprise me at all if he came out as a flat earther at this point, would it you? I mean, it's the sort of thing he would do. That and his pal, the orange one, that mahogany-filled sack of weird beetles that he keeps knocking about with at the moment. He's been great this week. He's had so much good stuff. I mean, first of all, he fires all the air traffic controllers. You know, ruins all that stuff, and then there's weirdly strange there's a plane crash. And Donald Trump's answer to this was absolutely brilliant, because we know what went wrong now, don't we? Because he's been very clear. It's been terrible. There's been a horrible accident. We don't know what caused it. Could have been the gays. Could have been the Mexicans. Could have been the Puerto Ricans. We don't know. We're looking into it. Terrible things. Terrible things. So yeah, because he's blamed it on diversity, which is awesome. And you know, what you might not know is in my day job, weirdly enough, I work in creating diversity in highways IT systems. So it's been a very quiet week for me, because obviously I'm not doing any work until I find out whether he's right or not. I can't do that, you know. What if he's onto something? And it's brilliant, really, isn't it? I mean, and then what's he done next? He's implying trade tariffs to Canada and Mexico. And it occurred to me, have you seen The Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the beginning of The Phantom Menace with the crawl where it says the Republic is in turmoil. The outlying trading systems are being taxed unfairly. And I thought, that's where we are. We're in that bit of Star Wars. What the
And that's Mark Branigan.